Hey YouTube family, what's up? Today I wanted to talk about my 3 tips on moving in the military. So make sure you stay tuned because these are all tips that I'm actually currently learning right now as I'm going through this military move from Southern California to Northeastern Italy. Tip number 1, make sure you have all of your paperwork in order, and especially if you're doing a military move at a long distance, get it done as soon as possible, even if that means you have to bug your chain of command to get the necessary paperwork done, because the more you can get done before you go, the less of a gap you have by the time you get there to receive your goods. Tip number 2, now the movers, they're going to come in and they're going to do an inventory of everything and document what it looks like, if it's kind of broken or scratched up or whatever. What I recommend you do is you go through each one of your things probably the day before they get here and photograph everything, or not everything, but at least the big major important items that you're moving. Photograph them, document them yourself, have your own list of discrepancies or logs, if you will, of your goods, your own item list or inventory, if you want to call it that. So that way, when they come there to move it and they make this inventory, you have a record of yours and photo evidence, and then you can look at theirs, and they give you time to, mark your discrepancies. If you agree with what they say, if you don't agree with what they say, you can mark it down. But I would suggest you making your own personal one as well. And make an inventory list. Make an inventory list, because I've heard from multiple people that have gone through these moves that things have ended up either lost or stolen or broken and they have no proof of it because they don't have their own personal inventory list. And my 3rd tip for today is get a power of attorney if the move is happening after your spouse leaves. So for example, my situation. My wife has already left to Italy. She's been in Italy since October 27th. And obviously me and my daughter are still here in beautiful Southern California. Get a power of attorney. I recommend a general, but if you want, you can get a special and just write all the legislation that you want in it. But a general makes it a little bit easier just because it you don't have to, it's not so specific, and they don't have to sit there and go, oh, well, it says this instead of that, and we can't do it now. So I would recommend a general. With that being said, get it done beforehand if you're going to be in the situation that I'm in, where my wife is already at her duty station and we're still back here at our home of residence. The reason being is because the movers won't move your stuff if either you weren't there or you don't have a general, or a power of attorney. Now, I say get this done beforehand if you can try and plan it out and make sure, or not make sure, but if you can plan it out and you can see that there's going to be this gap that you're in, then get it done beforehand so you don't have to wait for your command to sign off and all the other stuff while your spouse is trying to get your move going. So I would recommend get that done beforehand. So just a quick recap. 1, start as soon as you possibly can after you get all your paperwork needed, such as orders and so on. Start as soon as possible. 2, create your own inventory list so that way you can make sure everything is properly documented before you move. And 3, if you're going to have a separation between when the military member is moving to the PCS date and when the movers are actually coming to pick up your household goods and ship them, get that power of attorney as soon as possible so that way there's no time lapse or gap in between. With all that being said, I'm going to do the best I can to make sure I stay up to date on these daily vlogs with them taking all my stuff, and then shortly thereafter flying to Italy. There might be a gap or 2 in the days, but I will continue to post as much as I can coming up with it. Even if I have to, I'll go live from my phone and do that, make a little daily vlog live with you guys. That'd be interesting. It'd be new. I haven't done live yet, so that'd be new. This wraps up my video for the day. If this video helped you out, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. My question of the day is, what are your tips for moving? Drop it in the comments below. I'm looking forward to reading them. they might even help me out. So if you're new here, consider subscribing to follow more life events and get some deep thoughts and whatnot going on. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I love having you guys. Thank you for subscribing and just being amazing. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.